And welcome to the Acoustic Guitar Enthusiasts channel. Is it? No, it's not.
The world's best acoustic guitar channel.
Yeah.
I've just decided.
Yes, we've just decided.
Yeah.
My name's Gabor.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex. Going to check out this preamp pedal today from Mozztronics. Andrew sent us this to check out. Please, first up, give us a thumbs up, ding the bell, leave a little comment on the video. Appreciate all that kind of stuff.
Please do.
Yeah.
And this was provided by Mozztronics, so this is what you would call a sponsored video. And we get to keep the pedal. We're not getting paid for the video, but we get to keep the pedal. Just full disclosure.
Yeah.
To stop the whinging. Now, basically, it's an acoustic preamp pedal made for, well, I guess acoustic guitar, but any sort of piezo pickup instrument. You can run into it. It gives you a little bit of control over EQ. Also gives you a DI basically built in. So you've got an XLR output and a jack output. They both work at the same time. You either bypass it. There's actually internal switching, so you can mute it as well. So when you turn it off, it completely mutes everything. You have fairly basic controls. You've got a high-pass filter, which sits at about 100 hertz to roll off all the bottom-end frequencies that may give you trouble, running into a PA system.
Especially if you're playing like mandolin, you don't need any sub in a mandolin.
Nah.
No one needs that.
No.
Don't make any friends with that.
Who would? So you've got gain and volume. Gain is basically input volume. Volume is output volume. You've got bass, low mids, high mids, and treble, and the ground lift in case you need it. And with almost Mozztronics stuff with little switches, as they're pointing towards the writing, that means it's engaged. So lift engaged, lift unengaged, high pass filter engaged, unengaged.
Unengaged.
Yes.
Or off.
Or
So the DI works currently with the bypassed. And so this is what just the line sounds like. No processing from the pedal.
So let's now turn it on.
World's greatest acoustic guitar channel.
Let's just now turn it on at sort of roughly this, which is kind of roughly unity gain, unity volume. So if you start playing. So is there anything in particular you would like removed or added to Alex?
Well, since I'm sort of doing this folky stuff, maybe do the high pass filter.
High pass filter? Let's check out the high pass filter.
Not engage it.
Double negatives, yes. They
Yeah, it's a
make
thing.
a positive, don't they? Okay.
Two
so
wrongs don't make a right, but two rights make a left.
Sure.
Yep.
Or a U-turn. Let's check out the high pass filter.
I like the bass with the high pass filter on.
Yeah. I don't think that'll come across on a phone. You need good headphones or good speakers for that so you can actually hear it. But there was a lot of booty there.
Sub.
Okay, well, let's bring the bottom end up a bit, but with the high pass filter on.
Okay.
And then maybe let's muck around with the low mids and high mids.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it sounds quite good. Like even just in the middle, basically, it just adds just some presence or something to the sound.
I could see you either using it one of two ways: either getting the sound you like through any system that you have to plug into,
Yeah.
or as a second tone option.
If you go from strumming to fingerstyle or something like that,
Exactly,
let's try some fingerstyle actually. That's and you're better at this sort of stuff at the whole EQing thing than me. So I'm just gonna play a little fingerstyle ditty.
Go. The world's best acoustic guitar channel. So all that mid range just brings like your just the vocalness of your note choices forward, which is
My vocal note choices, yes.
that vocal quality, all that mid range,
Yeah.
which means there's nowhere to hide. If you
No.
make a funky note choice, it's there.
Which I do a lot.
Sure.
I do lots of that. Okay, now verses, do more strummy. Da, 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 da. I don't know what it is. But it's, yeah, it gets rid of the boominess a bit.
Especially if you have a
Capo. Capo.
or also that a very soft pick version. Very soft pick, and you do that like folky singer-songwriter stuff.
The
or,
clicky thing.
yeah, and you kind of get rid of that some of that mid-range to leave room for the band, maybe a piano player, vocalist, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay.
That's that.
What else do you want to say about the Mozztronics AP-1?
Not much. So like I said, you can internally there are little switches where you can either turn this from bypass signal to mute.
Handy if you've got multiple guitars and you just need a mix.
Well, he actually does an AP2 as well, which has two inputs, where you can switch between guitars and then you can mute one output and the other output and all that sort of stuff. So he does that too. There's links to all that stuff below. But I think it's not a bad thing to have, especially if you're someone who, if you don't bring your own PA, if you're like a singer-songwriter and you go to places, PA set up, it's you just bring your gear, like your pedal board, maybe looper. This gives you the opportunity to kind of tweak your sound yourself to your own liking. Even if it's just in the in a fallback or something like that.
Even if it's just use that high pass filter, maybe the rig sounds great. And you're like, I'm gonna
bit
do
boomy,
that.
maybe. But yeah. So it just gives you flexibility to do stuff yourself. Or like Alex was saying, if you play a lot with a pick, but then maybe you have a couple of fingerstyle songs that are maybe a bit more calm, a bit more serene, you can maybe with that boost the volume a bit and change the EQ a little bit just to kind of cut through a little bit more.
Another thing might be just a different instrument. If you've got like a dobro or something that
Yeah.
has all this mid range and you want to tame that a bit, or an old vintage thing that has some sort of weird pickup thing going on.
Yeah.
And I need to make that happen.
Yeah.
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 Pretty cool.
But all up, like all his stuff, it's
Works
good.
well.
Works well. It's well thought out. He puts a lot of thought into all this stuff, so it's good stuff. So check out. I'm going to put up at the end of the video, which is coming up soon. I'm going to put up a playlist of all the Mozztronics stuff as well. Go and check it out. All this stuff is really good.
Thanks for hanging.
yeah.
Links below the social podcast and of course links to Andrew's website.
Yeah.
Check out more details if you need all the specs.
Yeah.
Tech specs and what that kind of thing.
And thanks to Andrew for sending this out to us. And I'm going to put up a Mozztronics playlist. Yeah. And you should watch it.
See you soon.